I managed to collect a crazy amount of Lego animals. Some of them cost $300. Now I will build locations for them to add animals to the Lego city. And in the end, I will calculate how much this whole collection costs. Watch the video until the end. Perhaps you also possess a genuine treasure in your closet. I have a total of 250 animals. Some are duplicates, but there are many unique and interesting details. The most basic creatures are tiny spiders and fish. They are frequently discovered in inexpensive collections in various colors. There are even ones that glow in the dark. I purchased them to enhance my imaginative Lego city. Fish will be caught by fishermen. I was even able to find several details with a picture of a fish from Ninjago. And spiders can be added to the attic where the robbers hide or in the gnome mine. Yet, within the realm of marine creatures and insects, there are other animals. Thus, I made a choice to construct a beach in the city to include them in the Lego city. I will require a large amount of transparent details from pig brick, as well as all the beige details that I could locate. Awesome! I managed to construct a sandy beach and fill it with seawater. I possess a number of crabs and lobsters. We will place them here. From the remaining beige parts, I'll build a sandcastle and put a child with a shovel in this location. This small one has already discovered a new residence. Adjacent to the shoreline, I will construct a footpath, embellish it with streetlights and a barrier, and a small palm tree will grow close by. I possess 2 beige monkeys, but exercise caution with them, as they enjoy taking things from tourists and requesting food and sweets in exchange for them. I also possess a monkey of similar kind. For her, I will collect a woman with a camera who will stroll along the beach and propose to capture a photograph with the monkey. I also have numerous birds that will fit perfectly into this structure. We will place parrots on the palm tree, but how did the koala arrive at this location? We are planning to put a seagull on a lamppost. It will steal food from vacationers and throw white bombs at them. And I additionally have 2 flamingos. They do not walk on the beach, so I will construct a water slide and position them here as a decoration. For safer beach recreation, it is recommended to install a lifeguard tower at this location. He will be watching everyone through binoculars. And for the vacationers, I will gather several sun loungers. In the city, residents will sunbathe on them. It is important not to look at her for too long, as it is considered illegal. You can also encounter turtles and scorpions on the beach, so please be cautious, along with familiar characters, athletes in training, individuals who are simply relaxing and enjoying the sea, and a gentleman who provides camel rides. However, the most enjoyable activity at the beach is swimming in the refreshing water. I utilize this yellow portion to enable the characters to swim. Hey brother, where are your legs? I will include some sea creatures in the water, such as an electric ray. Please avoid swimming too close to it, and naturally dolphins. After all, they are adored. If affirmative, then please like this video. What is this? Oh my goodness, it is a shark! No, it is just a man who made a decision to scare his friend with his shark costume for fun and amusement. But let's shift to a new intriguing spot. I'm constructing a big fantasy city with Lego, and I'll display it in my upcoming videos. I made a purchase of multiple diverse animals for him, such as cows, pigs, chickens, and various other types. And now I will add them to my construction project. From sheep's wool, you can sew warm clothes, so I will take a few parts and build a small sewing workshop for making garments. Here I will position a hiding place for threads, a stand for applying drawings, add a few tools, and here the master will shear sheep and gather wool. Sheep will reside in a small enclosure in the backyard, and this shepherd will periodically stroll them. Pigs in Lego are available in various colors. I plan to construct a pigsty for them adjacent to the tavern. After all, you need to cook something for the guests, and you can make clothes and armor from pigskin. Cows in the Middle Ages were very costly, but I succeeded in gathering a total of 4 of them. I have a few useful components remaining, so I will construct a temporary shelter for them. Then I can substitute it. Chickens are also very useful in the economy. They provide meat and eggs for the city residents. I will put them in the yard, and this hooligan will shoot at them with a slingshot. In the Middle Ages, there was a strange entertainment, a dancing bear. These are barbaric joys, but I will add it to my square to stylize it. Certainly, which medieval period can exist without a substantial quantity of rats and mice? I will position them all throughout the city, particularly in areas where there is food, such as my brewery. Cats are extremely useful in the battle against rats. I possess numerous of them, and they will appear fantastic in the city. Well, as we all know, dogs are perpetually chasing cats. Currently, there are a multitude of breeds of dogs in the world, but they used to be more straightforward. These will look fantastic in the city. I also possess a duck, which appears more like a toy. But let's pretend that it is alive and place it in the fountain. I also utilize gray frogs for the fountain, and in this location, small fish are also swimming. Among the birds, in addition to parrots and seagulls, I also possess numerous diverse owls. My characters utilize them for sending mail. I will place this stand in the tower once I am done constructing the Mage Academy. On the top, I have constructed perches where large eagles perch. Mages utilize them for flights, and in the primary tower upstairs I constructed the office of the Archmage. Here I will put a magical cat from The Simpsons, a dragon from old Lego sets, and a phoenix from Harry Potter. However, the most crucial animals, which no knight-themed construction can function without, are undoubtedly horses. I own a plethora of horses, both old and new. Knights unquestionably employ them in the heat of intense battles. For this, I have numerous horse blankets. Horses were also employed to harness carts and the royal carriage, and ordinary individuals utilized them in their economy to cultivate the land. For my city, I constructed multiple large trees using Lego bricks. Currently, I am utilizing these trees to create a park in order to accommodate the numerous dogs that require walking locations. There will be a pathway for pedestrians, lampposts, a bench, a trash can, and an abundance of grass and flowers in the area. Here will settle a little squirrel. A spider will run on the grass, several birds, and a beehive with bees on one of the branches. Now I'm going to create some city residents. This grandfather is going to walk the dog in the yard. The main thing is not to forget to clean up after your pets. I will place a young couple on the bench who made the decision to have croissants in a gorgeous park. It will be a dog that belongs to a little girl, several office workers who are rushing to work, a young skateboarder, children on roller skates with their small dog. Here a man walks his dachshund hunt, but they say that dogs make better companions than human friends do, according to popular belief. This dog, who only has one eye, discovered a companion in a person who had sustained leg injuries. And for individuals without vision, there exist special guide dogs that assist them in their daily lives. The park ended up being extremely wealthy, but these are not the only animals that I possess. If you like the topic of Lego animals, like the video, let's get 15,000 likes and I will buy even more animals and build a big Lego zoo and oceanarium. In my fantasy world, I utilize different mythical creatures, including enormous eagles, horses from Avatar, Dementors from Harry Potter, and naturally dinosaurs. Orcs and trolls utilize them in my fantasy realm. Velociraptors serve as an excellent substitute for horses. I constructed a big saddle from bones and made a banner for the troll chief, as well as a small regular saddle for a normal rider. I will demonstrate them in greater detail so that you can also create the same for your army. The sizable Triceratops can be utilized to forcefully hit the castle gates, transport bulky cargo, or serve as a combat unit by positioning a squad of archers on top of it. I constructed a tower on the posterior of a Triceratops and included it in the board game. Watch more about her in the previous video. In the video, it shows that pterodons in the orc army have shamans who fly. They drop clay pots with poison on enemy knights and fight eagles in the sky. The progeny of Triceratops can serve as a means of transportation for goblins or gnomes. From those, you can create small tanks that would disrupt the enemy's formation. The most impressive creature in the orc army is undoubtedly the formidable Rancor. It can be used in battle against infantry or as a living catapult during siege of a castle or city. But in the whole collection of animals, the biggest and strongest are, of course, dragons. In a recent unboxing of mystery boxes, I managed to get a large Smaug from The Hobbit and another simple dragon from the Castle series. To fight the main dragon, I gathered a squad of heroes. According to the genre classics, there will be a knight in the squad. He takes damage upon himself. Elf warrior who engages the sorceress in close quarters combat, inflicting damage with her spells. Fawn hunter with his faithful combat pet, and the paladin who will provide healing for the squad of heroes. They will battle the primary dragon in order to safeguard my city of fantasy. If you enjoy this subject, please like the video. Let's aim for 20,000 likes and I will create a video about fantasy RPG from Lego, where the main character will undertake quests, increase their level, and confront primary bosses. But let's return to our city Lego. In the summer, city residents relax not only on the beach or in the park, they go to nature with tents and a campfire. But it is not always safe in the forest. Here, snakes are introduced. Some of them are poisonous. If you see such a creature, it's better not to approach it closely.
Well, sniff on this! Ah! I can't see! I'm blind!
And if you encounter a bear's den during your journey, promptly depart from this location. Deer can be kind, but they can also attack if they are scared of you. But you don't have to be afraid of bats. They sometimes fly at night between trees and catch insects. Rabbits and mice reside in tiny burrows in the forest. However, they conceal themselves as falcons and hawks prey on them. On the bank of a forest river, you can spot frogs and otters. They're really cute, and I've always had a fondness for them. But sometimes bears come to the river to catch fish. For this bear, I'll leave some fish in the river. Lately, I managed to find a Lego bunny. Currently, the hunter is carrying him to his house. I still have a few untamed animals that I haven't displayed. I will construct a small portion of snowy area to include a fresh detail of a bear cub at this location. I'm looking forward to seeing it in other colors. The stubborn fisherman and a few huskies. I will build a small ice floe for the penguins on which the sea lions will rest. Who is this individual? It is a snowman. The snowman has a strong desire to take the fish away from our hero. But if you're not alone, you don't have to be afraid of the snowman. I still have a few animals from Lego friends, but they accidentally ended up with me.
I collected 250 animal figurines worth $1,200 in total.
They deserve your like and subscription.